just barely made it.
Well, you were breaking equipment or something.
I was breaking equipment. We didn't get highlights of the Lansing Lugnuts, West Michigan Whitecaps in the show we just did, but we will have them online.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah, because they're really good highlights.
Up here and your screen's all black, just going, oh.
They were really good highlights, so I want to make sure that we get those in. I
just thought maybe we missed them or something. I didn't know you had computer
and then I gotta
failure
fix
up here.
this, so it's a Monday. What are you gonna do about it?
Well, Mondays come and these things happen.
It is. So speaking of what's going to happen, we're going to get some thunderstorms.
But they're scattered.
Okay.
And so, we've got a stretch of days where it's going to be hot, it's going to be humid. Just, be prepared. Occasionally a shower storm pops up. So be prepared for it. High temperatures actually a little bit cooler than we have been the past several days, but the humidity is so much higher that it's going to be uncomfortable.
Well, great.
If you're sitting in the nice air-conditioned house and you're watching the Olympics, it's going to be hot there too.
It looked hot when I was looking at all the stands.
What is this? It's like early afternoon there right now,
yeah.
Or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Highs today, upper 80s to around 90 in Paris. Might be a few showers in the central portions of France, but it does not look like it's going to be an issue in Paris today.
All right.
Thank you, First Alert Weather app, for that. Here's a look at the Ingham County Fair. That gets underway today. The Midway is open at 4 o'clock. Monster trucks tonight.
That's your favorite part.
Well, yes, and I just, we were talking about this all morning on the air. Don't let the threat of rain or a thunderstorm keep you from the fair or really any outdoor activities this week, because it's going to be, they'll pop up here and there, and it's kind of hard to pinpoint it and say at 6 o'clock it's going to rain, because this is activity that will just kind of flare up out of nowhere, basically.
It could make the monster trucks more fun if it's muddy.
Well, that's true. I mean, they're not scared to get those monster trucks dirty. So we do have a first alert. We're going to be dealing with some rounds of thunderstorms, not just today, but each day this week. It's going to be hot. It's going to be humid. Any thunderstorms could produce some heavy downpours of rain. Our severe weather threat, not great this week, but, there's a small chance. Could be a storm or two with gusty winds. Storm Prediction Center, today and tomorrow, they kind of have to our southwest marginal risk, so a low-level risk of severe weather, and then parts of mid-Michigan in that marginal risk on Wednesday. So it's, not a big severe weather outbreak. It's just those storms that pop up in this muggy air. Let's take a look at the muggy meter.
Oof.
Dew points upper 60s to around 70 all week long. I don't know about that spike there on Thursday with the dew points in the upper 70s to around 80. It might be a little fluke in the computer models. Bottom line is, it's going to be humid all weekend, at least into the start of the weekend. So here is the satellite picture. We had a few sprinkles early this morning, some breaks in the clouds in some areas right now. Got a little disturbance that's west of Chicago, kind of rotates in here this afternoon with scattered showers and storms.
Is that going to weaken before it gets to us?
Yeah, it will. It's not severe out there either. It's just some heavy downpours of rain. And there's just like a series of these disturbances back to the northwest. So what you see is spotty. Yeah, what you see is what you get here the next several days. So don't cancel any outdoor plans, but be alert that, there could be a shower storm, especially afternoon and evening hours, and we do it all over again tomorrow. Let's take a look at the next 12 hours. 76 at 10 a.m., 81 at noon, 4 p.m. Some of us could be dealing with a shower storm, 84. Heat index, though, upper 80s to around 90 at 4 p.m. 8 o'clock in the evening, computer model saying it's going to be raining. Next 10 days, 50% chance of seeing a shower storm today, 30% tomorrow, 20% Wednesday, 60%, 60%.
So those Lugnuts games on Thursday and Friday, should we be keeping an eye on those?
They're going to be a lot like today and tomorrow. The activity is scattered. So, it's tomorrow, 7:05 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a day game, actually, on Wednesday.
Wednesday's a day game.
If I heard it correctly. Their schedule takes forever to load. I see over there trying to pull it up there, but I did look this morning, just to see what was going on. So, Lugnuts game, much like the Ingham County Fair, any outdoor activity, just there's some activity that pops up and dies off, so just be alert to it. You can always get our latest forecast, and it's customized to where you are. If you put follow me, it's up at the top.
It will.
Download the News 10 First Alert Weather app. It's free. You'll find it on Google Play and the Apple App Store.
So my family and I went to the beach yesterday, which is why I look so red right now.
Okay.
And it really helped us out with the drive because it was a really long drive. It was almost 3 hours for me to get there.
So which beach did you go to?
We went to Port Austin.
Okay, so you went up the Thumb.
Yep, we went up to the Thumb and...
Did you go in the water?
I did.
Was it cold?
The first 10, 15 feet into the water, yes. And then by the time we got past the rocks and everything...
Because usually,
nice.
you know, there, to me, it always seems like it's a lot colder
Yeah.
than, let's say,
And it's
Lake
not
Michigan.
in like that bay part past Caseville towards the Tri-Cities.
So it's not in the Saginaw Basin.
Yeah, it was just a little bit east of that. So it was... You could not get the kids out of the water, I can tell you that much.
Well,
but
yeah, the kids with the ice cubes floating in the
yeah.
water. Oh, wait a minute, the
There was
water,
a lot
we're
of-
at the beach.
There was a lot of people there though, and it was once you got in, it was pretty nice. So.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
So I'm glad you had some fun.
yeah. What'd you do this weekend?
I worked in the yard,
Oh,
and there's more still to do.
it always is.
You know, it's just trimming bushes here, there, and everywhere. You know, it's like, oh, you know, these things keep growing. I wish I had artificial ones or something.
Why,
You wouldn't
why
have
do
to
they have to
trim
keep
them.
growing? Why does it have to rain and keep growing?
Well, I know. It's like, you know, gee, it actually looks like someone lives in my house now and that it's not abandoned. Let's put it that way.
All right. Well, Darren, you're taking off. Justin will be in a little bit. 2 o'clock with Taylor Gattoni right here at the News 10 Plus digital desk.
News 10 today at 11
Yes,
is on Heroes and Icons,
it is.
which if you watch television with an antenna, it's 10.3.
Yes.
If you watch on cable, it's in the 290 range on Comcast. 290, well, not 294 is MeTV, maybe 295.
Is it 295 or 2? We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I just saying, you know, our 11 a.m. news, the Olympics kind of is pushing it over to, it'll be on Heroes and Icons.
Yep, we're in Paris right now. The Today Show is sitting there talking to some of the U.S. Olympians who have already won gold, silver, and bronze.
Right.
So we will have the Olympics on regular WILX, and then you can always catch an hour-long edition of News 10 Today at 11 with Justin and Taylor
On Heroes and Icons. Or you can just watch the repeat here, correct?
Yeah, you can do that too.
I'm confused by all of it.
Well, we will see you here at the News 10 Plus digital desk at 2 o'clock. We'll have an update on what we're working on for over 90 minutes of news. It starts with first at 4. And like we said, Justin will have an update on the weather. Until then, have a great Monday, everybody. Enjoy this rainy, humid week, and we will see you later.
Stay cool.
You're cool.